3. Simple chords. So, for the most part, a lot of like bluegrass and Americana and gospel and folk songs are in these really common keys that allow you to play with a lot of open strings, which are really handy. Um, and it makes it kind of easy because, I mean, in the end, you can learn all the millions of chords and all the millions of places you can play them. But you can really get pretty far if you just know a few common keys and the chords. And I bet you probably know most of these already. The keys are in no particular order: G, D, A, and C. I don't know if how much theory you know, but the main chords in a typical country song or bluegrass song are going to be the 1, the 4, and the 5. So G, A, B, C is the 4th, and D is the 5th. G, A, B, C, D. In the key of D, it's D, E, F, G. So D is the root chord, G is the 4th, and A is the 5th, the top. In the key of A, it's A, B, C, D, and then E. In the key of C, it's C, D, E, F, and then G. So it's just like if you and you can whatever key the song is in, that chord or that note is the 1. So like in the key of G, G would be 1, and then you just do like A, B, C, D, E, F. Let's see, how does this go? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then it starts over, right? There are seven tones, and then you start over. So there's like 8 in an octave, C to C or G to G. So anyway, the way you make these chords, like a G chord, the easy way to make them, do it is like this. And then the C is you just move down 2, and then the D is you just move up 2. So you usually would play with your 1 over here. So G, C, D. You can also play a D like this, but this is a better way to do it. That's the key of G. Those 3 chords will get you through a ton of songs. The key of D, it's D, G, which we already talked about, and A, which is so D, G, A. The key of A, it's A. Then you just move over and don't play this top string, and that's the D. A, D. And then E, which you can either go up 2 frets, just like a D, D sharp, E, so it'd be A, D, E. Or another way to play an E chord is so it's the 1, 2, 3, 4th fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret. So that would be or you go and then in the key of C, it's C, F, so you just move those 2 strings over, and then G. So you could also play C, F, G, C, F, so C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F. So it's the 5th fret, the dot right here. That's an F. I mean, that's an F. So C, F, no, C, F, and G. So there are a couple of minor chords that are pretty popular and used a lot. One is the A minor. So it's just like an A, but you're taking the note, which is the 3rd, and dropping it down 1 fret. So a D minor is sort of the same thing. You start out with a D, which is just like the A chord moved over to down a string. And this third, this is the third in the scale, not the third finger. The third, you can drop it down 1 fret and it'll make it a minor. And it gives you that sad sound. An E minor is this string and on the 2 fret for the next 2 strings. You can also play, remember how I said you could play the D, D sharp, E, play the E up here? You can lower this third down 1 fret and get a D minor too. This is usually how I play E minor, but I used to play a lot like this. This is a little fuller sound. B minor, so this sounds like a scary chord, but it's not. It's an A. You just go up 2 frets, and then you drop that third down. So make an A chord, move it up 2 frets, lower that third tone down just by going on this fret, the 5th fret, instead of the 6th fret. That's a B minor. And the other weird chord, which turns in because it's a relative minor of, I don't know, in D or something, is F sharp minor. And I used to just hate this chord because I'd always have to think about where it's at. In fact, even now I have to think about where it's at if we're going to play it. If we're playing a song that has an F sharp minor in it, before we start playing the song, I usually remind myself where the F sharp minor is. But this is an F sharp minor. Let's see, D, E, F, just up another fret then is F sharp, and there's a minor. Drop the third down 1 fret, like that. So now it's going to take you a long time to get that down, so don't worry about it. But it's those chords are all there. So start with the easy ones, and save the F sharp minor and the B minor for when you're ready.